On a funny side note, and then I'm done because I need to figure out how to take a whole bunch of mucus that probably is a ball like this big out of my head. It's meant to be funny. Um, yes, yeah, I'm hungover and I am tired, but we're good. So, I'm standing there talking to this guy who shall remain nameless because I don't remember his name, and I know he told me, and that I stuck my hands down his pants and made out with him. Yes. Um, and as I'm standing there talking to him, I see the lawyer, the guy that I called the douche, who has the really hot boyfriend, walking by, and he gave me this very interesting look. And it wasn't like the usual ones. He was actually kind and just friendly. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? I gotta stop calling him these horrible names because he's not a bad person. It's just we rubbed each other wrong, and I'm just getting the energy off him, and all of a sudden the energy changed. And I'm like, interesting. What just happened? Now, one time does not equal a trend, but it was cool. And I'm not sure why I care. I kind of do, and I kind of don't. It's one of those things where if he was to be the usual how we've been reacting to each other, I'd be like, whatever, I'm good. Having him switch things up a little bit though made me go, huh. It would actually be nice to not dislike him. And my dislike for him is very veneer. It's very surface. It doesn't go all the way down. There's no depth to it. It is purely my reaction to his energy. And it's like, okay, what's going on here? So we'll see. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't do anything except make me go, what the hell? I remember I remember seeing him for the first time and thinking he seems like a really cool guy. And then he completely blew me off, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It probably is just me. It's probably how I am rubs him the wrong way somehow. I've noticed that people that their value is based off of, we talked about this before, based off of their groups and things that are intangible. When they meet somebody that just does not care about that is irrelevant. I have a lot of money, and that just means you can do more things. But I can actually do many cool things. Okay, you know a lot of people in town. I just moved here. It's not apples and apples. Okay, so you have a really good job. So why? What do you want me to do about it? What's the beef? So realizing when your status is based off of something that's intangible, that you can't really say, okay, this. So for me, the intangibility of me is I'm funny, I'm outgoing, I'm nice, I take care of myself, I project well into the universe, and it's all me. There's very little facade here. How I dress when I go out. So last night, oh geez, we're gonna get into this. I don't know why. This just was a really interesting topic for me because this guy fascinates me in a way that's really weird, and I don't get it. He's not the prettiest guy in the room. He's not in the best shape. He has an attitude, but there's something, and it's one of those things where you're either going to be friends or enemies, and we just kind of went with this with it, without friendship and without full eneminess. We're just that skim on the top of lava, and if you fall through, you're going to get completely toasted. But for some reason, it's holding at the moment. I love you guys. I love you, dude.